In 1781, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart moved to Vienna, then the epicenter of Western music. Around this time, Mozart and Joseph Haydn met and became intimate friends. They would even meet to play string quartets together, Haydn on first violin and Mozart on the viola. The two became such close friends and admirers of each other's work that Mozart referred to Haydn as Papa and used the informal du form with him, unusual given their considerable age difference. Also in 1781, Haydn finished his set of 6 string quartets, Opus 33, a collection that includes some of the composer's best-known quartets, such as The Joke and The Bird. These quartets were revolutionary and made quite the impression on the younger Mozart. After hearing a performance of them that same year, Mozart set about writing his own set of 6 quartets, inspired by Haydn's oeuvre. Mozart was well known to compose works quickly and with ease, but these 6 new quartets took him an unusual 4 years to complete. After a self-described long and laborious endeavor, Mozart finished the quartets in 1785. Instead of dedicating them to a wealthy patron or nobleman, as was the usual, he dedicated them to his quote-unquote best friend, Haydn, writing, quote, "A father who had decided to send his sons out into the great world thought it his duty to entrust them to the protection and guidance of a man who was very celebrated at the time, and who happened moreover to be his best friend. In the same way I send my 6 sons to you. Please then receive them kindly, and to be them a father, guide, and friend. I entreat you, however, to be indulgent to those faults which may have escaped a father's partial eye, and in spite of them, to continue your generous friendship towards one who so highly appreciates it." After hearing Mozart's creations, Haydn famously exclaimed to Mozart's father, quote, "I tell you before God, and as an honest man, your son is the greatest composer known to me by person and repute. He has taste, and what is more, the greatest skill in composition." The quartet Koelschel 464 is one of his finest in the genre. It shows a perfect command of form, displays a brilliant penchant for counterpoint, and is effortlessly elegant. Beethoven was enthralled by this quartet, exclaiming, quote, "This is what I call a work. Here Mozart is telling the world, look what I could do, only if you were ready for it." He even copied the final movement by hand to better understand Mozart's craftsmanship. More than a decade later, Beethoven wrote his own quartet, Opus 18, No. 5, modeled on Mozart's masterpiece.